Hello everyone. Today, once you feedback, you never go back. And I have a surprise for you, something maybe a bit unexpected. I would like to consider that we can try to make some feedbacks with something that has a lot of fame 10, 15 years ago and still is a valuable pedal. It's the Akai Headrush E1 first model. We will see why the first model is more interesting in my opinion. So this is a looper and we're trying to get the best out of this pedal to make not loops, because there is a second looper. There's a second looper here. In 2003, 2004, maybe before that, I bought this pedal like many guitarists, because there was not much of a choice when you wanted a looper. It was at the time the best bang for the bucks. You had the Boomerang, for example, but all of this was imported. It was very expensive to get a looper in the year 2000. Too much people have made too many loops, very great things, very boring things. And what remains of these loopers in 2021? We can see that there are several modes. There are the tape echo simulation, normal delay, looping rec, where I think you rec on A and then you switch to engage the loop. Okay. There is no possibility to slow down by half the speed. It was quite short, and then a second time you could stack the layers. But what I want to try is to use it with the infinite delay mode that was also used as a looper. If you put the feedback at the maximum, the feedback keeping quite straight, and you don't have the same inconvenience, for example, like on a delay like the carbon copy analog delay by MXR, that I show you right now on, that makes this saturation when you put the feedback too much. So the first feedback I want to try is with a very short delay. Could go on like this when you can test these very short delays, and we could basically use this pedal like some kind of filter. Why I prefer the E1 model to the E2. On the E2 model we had a longer delay, but when we moved the time settings here or here, instead of a glitch we have some sort of blank space that appear, and that in fact killed the very possibility of this feedback of this pedal, and this is why I prefer the E1. So now the thing is, to create glitches with this pedal that we will record with this one. We are in normal delay position. You see, you reach quickly this Fennez-ish sound, typical of the 2000s years when the label Mego, the Australian label Mego, started to release these records made with a lot of plugins on computer, but we can achieve this. Just stop a second to explain that. To get the best out of these two settings that are about time, we need to put this not approximately more than 12, because it is supposed to control the ratio between the heads when you are in the tape echo mode, but it seems to have some influence on the time settings as well there. Let's try another loop right now. possibility that we have with this old Headrush E1 to create these little glitches. Then again, when it's about feedbacks and creating drones and whatever you name it, the possibilities are about to be infinite and unlimited. But this use of the Headrush seemed to me as a very nice one. So are you using also the Headrush for this kind of sound? Please let me know in the comments down below. If you enjoy this video, please consider subscribing and thumbs up if you like. A huge thanks for watching, and I hope to see you all very soon on that channel. And protect your ears.